Right off the bat, this two-stage snowblower screams, I'm gonna be done with the driveway before all of you. Hey guys and gals, welcome to Garage Gear. I'm JB. Let's talk about what's going on here. This is my neighbor's brand new Ariens Professional 28. He just got it, and you're about to get an honest review. The model number on this unit is 926083. And right here in the USA, in Brillion, Wisconsin, is where they are made. 28 inches wide and able to clear over 79 tons of snow per hour. Powerful numbers for its size, considering the Deluxe 28 can throw about 65 tons per hour. So we're talking almost a 20% clearing power boost here. Length, 60.3 inches. The width is 30.2 inches with the skids. Height is 46.6 inches tall. And the Ariens website has her weighing in at 339.1 pounds. And to help this video pull its weight with the YouTube algorithm, would you mind hitting that like button? Thank you very much. The auger housing height is 23.5 inches, so this thing can really do some drift digging. And speaking of drifts, this baby comes with drift cutters on each side of the bucket. Way in the back, we have a high-speed steel 3-blade impeller with a diameter of 14 inches. And up front, we have big 16-inch serrated snowbank busting augers. Cast iron gear case in the middle. Ariens has a good thing going with these gear cases. How do you know that? Well, they haven't changed the design much in recent years. The gear case alone on this snowblower comes with a 5-year consumer warranty and a 5-year commercial warranty. Not many other snowblower brands can say the same. Right. We also have heavy-duty commercial grade skids on the bottom. Let's pop the hood on this bad boy and see what we're working with underneath.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
Come on, pal. There we go. Get over there. There we go. For me, looking at this never gets old. Standard tech here for Ariens. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The dual belt pulley system gives you better throwing power in deep snow. Plenty of room to adjust this pulley for further tension. Single drive belt here in the back. Same as they've been for a while now. Now behind all that, you can't have a big snowblower without a big engine. This is the Ariens 420cc engine with 21 foot-pounds of torque and electric start. 420 cc's translates roughly into about 13 horsepower, and this thing is a monster. Here's your fuel shutoff valve. Here's your on-off switch and key. Choke knob up top, throttle dial down below, and here's your primer bulb. Oil capacity on this gal is 38 ounces, and here's a look at the oil temperature ranges for specific engine oils. Here's your monstrous recoil and your electric start here on the side. Almost a 3/4 gallon gas tank up top. And now with an engine this size, you might think, well, that's gonna drink it, right? Wrong. From what I'm hearing here in the Garage Gear community, you can actually get a few driveways done before you need to refuel. That's pretty cool. To those that shared that information, thank you. And don't forget to run these babies on ethanol-free or stabilized fuel. Underneath this engine is the Discomatic drive system, another classic system that just works for years and years. It'll hustle this snowblower around with 6 forward speeds and 2 reverse. Now check out these tires. 16 inches tall, 4.8 inches wide, on an 8-inch rim. All blacked out, and these look awesome. They're not quite deep enough to eat a bowl of cereal out of, but you could probably make a personal pan pizza. No, I'm not taking the tire off to do that, but that would be fun to try. And with this snowblower comes the auto turn feature, which helps this snowblower turn more efficiently. Making our way up top, we have some heavy-duty reinforced handlebars. There's heated handle grips on each side. Here's the on and off switch for those. On the front of the dash, there's an LED headlight. The big handle here on top is your chute control, and this has a locking feature, so once you put it into a position, it stays put and doesn't allow the chute to move while it's throwing snow. This snowblower can shoot snow from 3 feet all the way to 60 feet. All metal construction here too. Here's our chute deflector lever, and over here, our speed adjustment lever. This handle here on the right is your auger control, and this handle here on the left is your drive control, and this is a locking drive system. This frees up your hand so that way you can adjust your levers, adjust your chute, and plow snow more efficiently. This is a perfect feature for long driveways and long sidewalks. Now, as far as warranties go on this unit, it comes with a 3-year consumer warranty and a 1-year commercial warranty. Well, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go fire this Professional 28 up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we turn this thing on, I already know what some of you are thinking. You're probably saying, JB, I wanted to see this thing throw some snow. Well, it's end of October, and it's 71 degrees outside. I'm wearing shorts. But in the meantime, let's fire it up, rip it up and down the driveway through its gears, and see how much fun we can have that way. First step, we're gonna make sure that the fuel shutoff valve is turned to on. Then we have our key, we're gonna turn that to on. Up on top here, we have our choke dial, and just below that is our throttle dial. We're gonna take our choke dial, turn that all the way down to the choke logo. Down here's our primer button, and the manual calls for 3 primes with 1 second in between each prime. So here we go, first prime, that's 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's give it a pull and let it rip. Choke down. Throttle up. she's up and running. Oh, these heated hand grips are nice. All right, here we go, gear one. Gear two. Woo. That's a nice speed. All right, gear three. He's got a lot of power. Probably gonna start jumping on me. Yep. Gear four. Now we're starting to get into the transport speeds. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Now gear five. Woo. That puppy goes. Gear six, I'm ready to run. Oh yeah. Now for those that want to see it back up, here's gear one in reverse. Nice, I can take my hand off, I got a free hand, I can control all my features. That's nice. Now down to gear two in reverse. That's a nice backup speed. Throttle down. And turn her off. I'm sure the garage gal will appreciate those scratch marks. Not to worry, they eventually fade. Now here's what I like on this Ariens Professional 28. The taller, narrow tires get a big win here. They can really dig in well and provide better traction, giving you some better grip when you get into those bigger snowbanks. Next, this thing can inhale a lot of snow. The bucket on this is taller than most snowblowers, and at 28 inches wide and a 14-inch impeller, that means you have a 50% auger to impeller ratio, which I've mentioned in some previous videos. That means this thing can efficiently move some snow. The augers and impellers also spin faster, which means when you hit the end of your driveway, it's gonna keep on chugging. Much like the 32, this unit is very easy to steer. And again, we owe that to the auto turn feature. At over 300 pounds, it's incredibly nimble.
Nimble little minx, isn't she?
Plus, the taller tires make this unit easier to push and easier to position in your garage. Much of what you see in this unit is made of metal. And this snowblower comes with reinforcements everywhere, making it overall stronger and better able to handle massive amounts of snow and abuse. While many other snowblower brands are going plastic with everything, Ariens is sticking with metal because they know it holds up. Maintenance on these snowblowers is also fairly straightforward. Now here's what grinds my gears with this Professional 28. Just like on the 32, they put a locking joystick control on here. To me, it's well built, but it's a little clunky. Sometimes you have to pull back a couple times to re-engage it, but it does allow you to swing all the way to the left and all the way to the right, nice and quick at a 200-degree rotation. The commercial skids are a little stubby, and if you were to hit some bigger bumps, the front of your auger housing would take some abuse. Some armor skids will definitely help here. More on that later. This unit has a 3/4 gallon gas tank, but perhaps going up to a 1 gallon gas tank would really help out those hitting multiple driveways or really long driveways. Regardless of these points, Ariens is the king of snow, but this snowblower is the driveway dominator. Now here's something interesting. I'm really a big fan of supporting good companies that create good quality products and have good customer service. You may remember a good friend of mine, Tom Verano, from our Toro Talk video.
It's just a moose.
He decided to order some armor skids for his Ariens snowblower, but through some glitch in the mail, they got lost and then magically reappeared on his doorstep. He contacted Armor Skids and they said, keep them. Pretty cool of them, right? Tom was nice enough to give them to me because I have a problem with snowblowers in this garage. And now I'm gonna give them over to my neighbor, Brian. He has a big drop down from his driveway to his street. And he also has a few cracks on his sidewalk, so these will definitely help him out. I've had a pair of these on my old Ariens Deluxe for several years now, and they don't even look like they've worn down at all. I have no affiliation with Armor Skids, but definitely a quality product and definitely a solid company to do business with. And if you're interested in checking out Armor Skids and getting a pair for yourself, check out the link down below in the description. Now, if you're interested in learning how to fully rust-proof your snowblower before winter hits or before you go to store your snowblower, check out my link down below titled Snowblower School Rust-Proofing Your Snowblower. There I go over how to rust-proof your snowblower from stem to stern and to fully protect it so your snowblower can last a lifetime. If you're interested in checking out the review of the Ariens Professional 32, I'll have that video linked down below as well. For more cool garage gear content, click or tap the screen right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.